folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated. Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Perfect. All right. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, wherever you're from. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Philip. Killer Forex. MD Sagarmaya. If I pronounced that right. Calm IT. It's time. It's time for a new session. So I'm just going to bring my screen up now. I'm just organizing everything because, you know, it can be a little bit finicky sometimes. Just bear with. See what's going on in the markets today, okay? See what is going on. So that's AED USD. I'm just organizing my charts so that they're easy for you guys to see, and most of all important for me to see as well. You know, can't really trade if I don't know what's going on. But just a really quick one. I let my emotions get the better of me, and trading throughout the week, I did end up losing a little bit on the account. Well, quite a bit on the account. I've got 1% left, so I'm going to go out with a bang. All right. To be honest, it's really weird. The prop firm account that I have, the other prop firm account, I'm with Funded Next as well. I'm doing okay with that because I have no pressure to do that on stream. But then with this account, I'm like, oh shit, I've got pressure to perform. I've got to impress you guys and all these sort of mind games that I'm playing, and it just makes me do all these emotional things. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, we've got 1% left to play with, and we'll see if we can take a good trade today, and you know, do something with it. Right? Let's just see. Okay, bang. That's that done. Sorry, I know you have to see my ugly face, but right. Okay. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Window. Share. There we go. Okay. So, 4 things, as I explain every single week. Our strategy is very, very simple. Very easy to execute. Number 1 is bear candles only. And so that means we focus only on bear candles. If you look at the lines on my chart, for example, let's look at the USD CAD over here. Every line, even the bullish lines, obviously, well, this candle isn't closed yet, so that's still there. But all these lines are on bearish candles, and if we have a blue candle anywhere, a blue line anywhere, no, we do not. Let's look at yeah. So even the bullish candles are on bearish bullish lines are on the bearish candles as well. Okay, reason being is because we only focus on bear candles. Number two is we focus on candle changes. So for a bullish line to appear, it has to be a bear candle, the last bear candle, before a bull candle which takes the body high. So before an engulfing bull candle. But it can be multiple bull candles as well. So this could be, um, this could be one of your black candles, your bear candle, and it could take 1, 2, 3 bull candles to take the body high. And not the wick high, but the body high, right? And it needs to close above. Number three is we need an attempt to rebalance. Okay. And by rebalance is when there's a line, a rebalance is where price comes back to the line and closes beneath it in a bullish scenario. So for this example, we have we have a bullish line here. We move above, but then we have a bearish candle print, but that does not close below here. That does not close below the line. So that's a failure to rebalance. That's step number 3. And then step number 4 is body break entry. Okay. So when the body high of this candle breaks, we take the buy. Now, this strategy comes from a man who has spent decades, 20 years or 25 years within banks. And obviously, there's a lot more to learn in terms of intermarket relationships, when to trade, when not to trade, how to predict a range. And if you want to learn all that, the strategy is completely free. And we currently have a server of about 400 people. So I'd recommend you join. And we trade live with each other every single day. So if you want to join that, here's the Discord link. And I would very, very much look forward to having you there. There you go. But let's see. Let's take some trades. Right, so I will be speaking to the guys in the Discord as well. So if I do say anything that's out of order, or that's a little bit like it doesn't sound like I'm speaking to anybody, it's because I am speaking to the guys on the Discord. My lips are dry as hell, man. There you go. So based off the stock markets, we are moving up. So I am expecting bullishness from the pound and the euro and the Aussie. I'm expecting bullishness. We are breaking out of the Asian session and finally breaking out of here. Let's see where we should go to. We've had our first bullish day in years. So let's see what we can get. I'm sure we can get something out of it, right? So look how big the Asian session was. 20, 30 pips. Yeah, we could get something out of it. Yesterday's high was about here. Like I said, guys, it is a very, very simple strategy. I'm just seeing the state of the stock markets at the minute. We see strong indexes, indices on the US stock markets, the DAX, the CAC, the FTSE, the FTSE. So I'm expecting the pound to continue going up, and for the euro to continue going up as well. But like I said, it may turn around. It is only Frankfurt. but we'll find out. Let's have a look at the dollar as well. The dollar is dropping. Nice. Okay. Looking at the yen, it is quite high up. I think, yeah, I don't really want to take the yen sells because while they might work out, it is quite low, but it probably will work out.
No, this one's for the YouTube link.
Again, guys, if you want to see what everybody's saying, I am listening to the people on Discord, which is why I'm a bit quiet at the minute. But if you want to have a listen in, we have a full audience. We usually have over 50 people every single day. And if you want to join us in the audience, we trade live every single London session. That's off YouTube, and it will be on YouTube as well. We'll have our own YouTube channel where we'll do that. But until then, we trade live on Discord, and we've got 400 strong Discord. I think it's a lot more than that, 455. Let's get to 500. Like I say, the strategy is free. If you go to the Start Here section, you'll see all the videos. But there's only 2 videos that you really need to watch to understand what the strategy is all about, why it works, what the average day in a bank is. And I think that will definitely help you improve your trading. And not just that, even if the strategy, even if you don't like the strategy and doesn't match you and you don't like scalping, for example, maybe you're a swing trader, there is something for you as well as that. The knowledge, the amount of the wealth of knowledge there in terms of the intermarket relationships, knowing when market is risk on and risk off, is something that is really, really, really good to know. And therefore, the Discord is a brilliant place to be for everybody who's willing to learn and put in the time and effort to execute this simple strategy. And it doesn't take too long. Honestly, it doesn't take too long. Even with this core strategy, you can execute 20 trades with this technical strategy, and I promise you, you will be in profit. So it's only when you get emotional that you make mistakes and do things that you shouldn't do. That's when you mess up. Is this a one-on-one? Is this a one-on-one? Ah. No.
Yeah, if anyone who in the group, if you feel like jumping in and having a chat, then that's come on, we can clarify. So we know that you guys feel something trading. Yeah, yeah. Raise your hand if someone up. Or their experience.
Yeah. The yen played out really, really nicely. That was a good 10 pips that you would have taken. That was nice. That was very, very nice. So everything is breaking out of the Asian session now. And like I said, I am expecting bullishness from the euro, the Aussie, and the pound. Reason being is because the stock markets are all bullish at the minute. And the indices, they're very, very bullish. And so we should be seeing a rally in the pound, the euro, and the Aussie. Should be seeing the CAD and all them go down as well. Let's just see the space in terms of where we'll go. Okay. We had a really rangy day yesterday, to be honest. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of those days. We may get a setup on the pound. So we've got a bear candle here. We have a bull candle, two bull candles, which close above the body high. And therefore, this makes this an origin point. If we have a black candle here that prints and it does not close below here, then we can take the break of this and buy. I would quite like to do that. Trades. Let's just see everything else. Yeah, we've seen a lot of momentum on the FTSE. Just having a look at the DXY, seeing if that might be pulling back. No, it's not. No, we should be alright.
Really style up and I think the order stuff in futures is getting activity. I don't really. Well, I think it's really on right for you. Yeah, that's that's it. The amount of stuff you gotta kind of separate in real time. That's where it's just what's that for you? Right back in the trailer. Right, yeah, yeah. So, right, yeah. So, yeah, it goes on and that, and then you can do like, right back, and go down, and then when you execute, you can do,
Fortunately, the pound did not end up being a bull candle, and therefore it was not a trade. Are we trading on a demo account? No, this is a challenge account, but it is very, very low. I've got 1% left, so I'm going to go out with a bang, just because of emotional trading. But on my other account, like I said, on my funded next, I do fine. Like I have very, very steady gains on that, and it does okay. But when it comes to being live and stuff, you have pressure to perform. You want to do well for people, and it just fucks with your head. You know what I mean? Let's have a look at the pound real quick. So it's got all this to go up through. This 4-hour candle has been massive. 20 pips. We might start seeing a retrace or something. Seeing if there's anything that has not been touched. There is a London fix here that hasn't been, but I feel like that might have been touched already. Yeah, it was. But yeah, I am inclined to take the pound if it works out.
I can only trade it 2 hours session, and then I really have to shut down, and I'll do another 2 hours and another session. So I can't do it. I think I'm trading around that time. And this is the thing is what gets me nice for me. Yeah. That's exciting. That's good to hear. I'm starting to do it. Well, I reckon you're going to love it. But you know exactly what you're doing is you need to figure out. You got all this stuff. Today's spreads and stuff. But, yes. Yeah. 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 This is it for love 99. What we trade for living stuff. What we trade for stuff. What they should come out of. And if I trade a lot of accounts, trade a little bit price. So it can. That's not like to give everything we can't give away on purpose. It's traded. What's my sort of money from pound?
So the thing I'm most concerned about now is if this is a false break of the Asian international high. But looking at the stock markets are, the indices, they're moving fairly strongly up. So I'm confident that this will continue up as well. Again, guys, if you wanna listen to what's going on the Discord, everyone's having the chat. Admins and the main traders are all calling the shots. And if you want to know and join us every single day, here's a link for the Discord. I recommend you join us, and I would love to see you there.
You know, they just take the points and go about it. The only real things I'm really concentrating on in this session is USD and super bucks. I think plants and commodities are being played by both. I didn't have anything right now. And I think plants.
Right. I'm just going to be muting my mic for a second, guys. I'll be right back. By the way, I am looking for trades on the pound if it breaks above.
Yeah, well, that's great. Did you work on the books, wasn't it? Yeah.
So generally on the in the Frankfurt session, we sometimes what we see is just before London, we see that price retraces a little bit. So I am wary of that as well. So this may be a retrace, or it may be a false breakout of the Asian session. We'll find out, but no setup has appeared yet. I mean, there was a setup on, and well, there still is a setup. If it breaks past the body candle high on the pound, I will take buys. But if not, then no. I have a very sore throat today. Very sore throat.
Yeah. I'm looking at it on my level. Couldn't get a base back time. So on that cloud, like whatever, 6 candles back, if it's sitting in, like, I don't know, right opposite that book as it's sitting in it, could you actually take that trade or you wait for it to clear the book? I work at the cleaning book. Yeah, anyway. One reason for it, definitely, the other thing is not just the reason for it. So you kind of wait for it to blow past it a bit and go, or? I think I do, but then I'm also looking at everything, so if I've got a club set up and everything, in particular the Aussie starts growing, I'm not going to give it a quick look at like a break up.
Oop.
Get a little pre-market retrace.
So I was going to enter the pound, however, looking at the euro's turning around, the Aussie doesn't really have much strength, and the Swissy is moving up. So these generally move against each other. So they move opposite to each other. The euro opposite to the Swissy, the Aussie opposite to the CAD, and the pound and the yen. They're sort of they're the weakest correlation. But yeah, what we'll see though is probably a retrace back down from the AU, EU, and G pairs. Hey, bro. Angelo. It's nice to see you, man. Yeah, no one's sharing the screen in the Discord. It's just, but I've got to do this live, you know what I mean? So, going to be going out with a bang. I've got 1% left on the account. I did some emotional trading, made some mistakes through the week, but yeah, let's see if we can get a good trade today. Let's see. I'm waiting for the euro to turn back around so I can get some strength in the pound for the entry. Although there isn't much going on. Okay, there we go. Might see something now, although this may be, like I say, the fake out of the Asian session. However, the Aussie is moving up. So the USD pairs are moving down. The Aussie is moving up. The euro is the one that's moving down at the minute. Okay, right. We should see some strength in the pound right now. So I'm going to get in my longs there, and I'm going to put my stop here, just because we already had that break. This is one of the wounded gazelle trades. Let's see how that works out. 20 pips. It's an easy trade. Like I say, we're going to be going big or going home, because this is a... I mean, there's not really much left on the account, so we might as well go big or go home, right? So we're going to take this. This is our trade. I'm on a buy on the pound. I was waiting for the euro to start turning around so that we can get some more strength in the pound as well, because these generally tend to move together, and the stock markets are moving up. Yep, the indices are moving up. The dollar index should be moving down. Yep, it is. Brilliant. So I would like to see the pound continue up. Hopefully. The Aussie just keeps ripping though, don't it?
Alright, by the way, everybody, next week, planning any holidays, next week, that'll be like, public holiday, all throughout China, and a rough trade straight down in that Asian market. The only other hard time is Chinese New Year, but ultimately, well, if you're struggling through Asia, I guarantee you, 100% write this down, because historically, not a huge amount of trade goes through the market, so they're going to grow up. But all think it's a Friday, they go, oh, that's right, that's a golf route, and I've just got this natural route, if it's not a, I'm happy with it. Naked. So, yeah, as I say, it's not great, I expect it to be a bit of a challenging session, that's all I'm saying. So, again, we can't sit around and do nothing all day. But yeah, it's going to be rough. I can leave this for a while.
Right, so to the guys on YouTube, I am in the pound longs. The stock markets the indices are all saying bullish. The dollar index is moving down. The pound is, was the wounded gazelle that I was looking at. I was waiting for the euro to move up. The euro still reversed, and now the pound is finally moving. Let's see if we can get a nice big move out of that. I'm looking for about 20 pips. See if we can get something. Let's see, because really it should be moving quite far up, to be honest with you, in terms of this diagonal consolidation to the downside. We should have a really quick move up, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue moving up. But we'll see. We might still lose. I don't know, but see how it goes. The Aussie is just ripping, isn't it? It is just ripping. Stock markets. I'm just going to keep an eye on the stocks. FTSE is moving up. DAX is moving up. We have a sea of blue. We should be in a good setup. Oh, the computer froze then for a second. There we go. Okay. The reason why I got in, for the guys on YouTube, we've got a black candle, so bear candle over here. We have a bullish line that formed because these bullish candles closed above the body high. We had a bear candle over here. We broke above. I waited for the euro to stop retracing back down, and then I got in, and we are in the buys. So hopefully everything else continues going up, and we should be fine. I am looking for about 20 pips off this trade, just because, like I said, I am trying to recover the account, even though there's only 1% left, but we'll see how it goes. Again, if you want to see what the if you want to hear what the Discord guys are saying, and you want to meet Cameron, the guy who came up with this strategy, well, gave us this strategy. He spent decades working within the banks. Here you go. You should join us in the Discord and have a chat with us. We are live every single day. There's a small gap below my SL, not that I can see. Maybe on different broker feeds it could be. Let me just have a look at DAX real quick, see if there are any gaps on there. No gaps on there either. That's good. Okay, so the DAX is going down nicely. Stocks are moving up. This is what we want to see. I'll just slowly reduce my risk. I could take 5 pips, but at the same time, I've only got 1% left on the account, so I've got to really, really push with my trades. Aussie just keeps pumping, don't it? Hopefully the pound gets the same energy. Just keep an eye on everything, see how everything's moving. That was a nice Swissy trade as well that I didn't take, but it is what it is. Ooh, was that news? Seems like there was news. I didn't see anything scheduled.
Yeah, but you didn't get sick, buggery, you had that stuff that down and it could have also flat up if you continue to sit there making more together.
Keeping an eye on the IG. IG is a clear direction up, but the news did fuck something up. Thankfully, I didn't get fucked by the news. I actually didn't check the news. That was my fault. But oh well, is what it is. Just keep an eye on the GU and see how it goes. I should have had the Discord on. French CPI, is that what it was? All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. But yeah, now that the news has gone through, that should be allowing the pound and the euro to move wherever they need to move to. Ooh, the euro does want to move up very, very strongly. Let's have the GU follow suit, eh? Generally, like I say, guys, I would be getting out 5 pips, but because this account is very, very low, I am holding for a larger take profit. And everything still does suggest that it should continue up. I'm just having a look at the stock markets on here. Yeah, the indices are still moving up. Dollar basket is still moving down. So hopefully we should see some strength in the pound. At least we should do. Looking for that suitable take profit. There is a London fix over here, isn't there? Could be good. There we go. See if that gets us there. Ooh. If it gets to 20 pips, I will reevaluate and get the hell out. If it does, obviously. It could still come and hit my stop loss as usual. You know what I mean? But yeah, so for the guys who's just joined, the entry is simple. Bear candles only, failure to rebalance, body break entry, and then you get in. And if you want to learn the theory behind the strategy from a guy who has spent decades working within a bank, I would highly recommend you join us in the Discord, and you can ask him all your questions and ask him what it's like working in a bank. Yeah, get a wealth of knowledge from us. This does look like one of those days where, it's just a breakout continuation of the Asian session. It's just going to continue. This is what it looks like to me anyway. So if this continues like this, based on the stock market as well, we may have a very, very good trading session. Or maybe not. Things could go wrong. For what?
Copy.
Card is a valid setup for anybody. So we've got a bear candle, we've got a bull which tried to rebalance. It didn't rebalance. It broke through. This is a valid trade for anybody who wants to take it for the sells. What bank does he work with? He doesn't work with the bank at the minute. He's retired. He's run some private funds, etc. But the banks he spent 25 years within, I think Deutsche, I think HSBC as well. I'm not too sure on that, but I know Cam Hawkins, Trading Nut. He's a personal friend of his. He can vouch for him, on that regard as well. Just so you guys know, I will be reducing my risk now, so I can put my stop loss here. Just checking my microphone. Hello. Yep. Okay.
Oh, nice. Yesterday,
I'm extremely tired.
that when the market opens, it all goes back to zero, like you said. What did you mean by that? No, just on the indexes that you're looking at. So you have the ASX, for example, drops for a countdown. Looks like it's up 35 cents today. For
Into the pullback on the pound. London open soon. Hopefully that gives us some strength to move up. See what it's like on the 1 minute. Yeah, you can see a slow grind up with a bit of a retrace. I wouldn't be surprised if, based on the stock markets, if they turn around. Actually, no, the stock markets are pumping right now. Pumping really strongly. And maybe because of London Open, we're waiting for some information to come into the markets. So I may widen my stop a little bit just to accommodate for the London risk, but we'll see. See how things play out. Besides that, it has been a good trade so far. And on any other day, I would have taken 7 pips, 5 to 7 pips pretty easily. It's just like I say, I'm going big or going home with the last trade of this account. So, seeing how it plays out. Two minutes to London Open. My Discord handle, was it ever Casanova? Yes, it is Casanova. My Discord handle is Casanova. Bali Trader, yes, I'm from the UK. Hello, Fahid. Let's see. I'm going big, going home, man. I'm holding this trade, seeing where it goes. You know what I mean? Because based on the stock markets, the way that they're rallying, they are going hard. So what's up, DC? What's up? Hope you're doing well. It's been a long time, hasn't it? How's the void? Oh man, my own prop firms, they're doing well, but then when I trade live, it's difficult. You know what I mean? So it makes me really appreciate how good you are doing it. Trading live on this prop account, it didn't really go well because it's pressure to perform, right? You know, I want to do well. I want to show everybody that I'm doing well, and it makes you take some emotional trades. But at the same time, you know, my prop accounts, they're doing good. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's me. That's me, Casanova. I didn't even realize. Hello, DC. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's see how this GU trade goes. So just to show you real quick, you have to see my ugly face for a bit. My hair's a bit of a mess this morning, you know, but share screen. This is what I'm looking at when I say stock market. So if you look at the stock markets, they were sort of moving very, very strongly to the top side, giving strength to the Euro, AU, and the GU. I think there was news as well there, but Yeah, so this is what I'm referring to when I say the stock market screen. And you can see it's all blue here. That means the change is all blue. It's all positive. So I will be expecting the pound, the euro, and the dollar, the Aussie to continue moving up. At least that's my hypothesis. So yeah, you're gonna have to see my ugly face again for a little bit. Present, share screen, and we want the pound is going well, to be honest. So USD, IG's all blue. USD CAD is always good to see my guy. Keep pressure of the people watching. Yeah, man, there is. Never heard from him again. You know what's funny? Avoid texted me, and I just keep ignoring him. Fuck that guy. I hate him. But yeah, let's move to break even now. Let's check my MQ5. Ooh, yes, the stock markets are rallying again. This may be a heartbreaking trade. It may just come back and take me out and break even. You know what I mean? You never know. I don't know. But like I said, because this account is really, really low, there's only 1% left on it. I'm just going big or going home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna faff about with with trying to slowly get it back up. I'm just gonna punt one big one and see how it goes. Well, this is the one. You know what I mean? But I am at break even, so let's see how it goes. Might come back and stop me out. Stock markets are turning a little bit, but the euro can continue up. The pound is a little bit weaker though. Survival of the fittest. That's right. It's a small world, ain't it? Think that GU will take me out of break even. Bit of a shame, really. It was a good trade. It was a very good trade, at least in my opinion, anyway. And to be honest, like I said, and any other day I would have taken 5 pips, but because I'm going big or going home, that's what I'm doing. Taking those fat risks so I can. Let's see what it's saying on the 1 minute. It's probably like Cascade. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Not entirely sure what it's doing, but it may be the retrace that we were looking for. The euro is still strengthening. Yeah, the USD CAD though. I mean, I'm not. I don't really trade the USD CAD in, or at least I try not to in the London session. I mean, there's no real point, is there? Like, it's a waste of time. In the London session, the euro just keeps moving up, keeps delivering. I'm hoping that GU does the same, but like I say, we'll see. It came very, very close to break even. And to be honest, I don't doubt that it will. I'm sure that it may come take me a break even, but we'll see. I'm fairly certain that it may actually do. Or maybe not. This is a diagonal consolidation for an explosive move up. How was yesterday? Yeah, this was the first green day, so in a long time. I mean, if you look at the daily, we've had black day, as in, bearish days, and then we had our first green day. So we should just see continuations generally after that. Don't tell anybody I told you that, but it's just a trade secret. Could scale in on my GU trade, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. Yeah, man. Let me add you on Discord and we'll talk later. Let me just add you, and then we'll have a chat later on as I get off stream. Interesting. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking some stuff. Sorry, guys. Just had something to had to text somebody. I need to text my girlfriend. She's all right. Just give me one moment. Just gonna be taken for a minute, guys. I'll be back. What's going on the pound? Let's see. Might be going into a range. Maybe going into a range. The euro is turning around too, so that's not good. Could be seeing the pound reverse. Like I say, I'm not surprised if it will hit my break even. Not at all. But my stop is in place, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. Come on, pound, move somewhere for me, will you? At least take me out break even if you go. Oh, the euro is moving quickly. It's funny because the pound is while it's moving bullish, sort of, the euro is moving really strongly because of news. It's not pushing the pound as I wanted it to, but it is what it is. Fuck it. Should take me out at break even now. At least I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Yeah, this is a pullback for sure. Could see it continue up in terms of just the break of the Asian. This diagonal consolidate, but these wicks at the top, it's telling you something. It's not wanting to move up. Whereas the euro is just pushing. Euro's just pushing. Swiss is moving back up. So look at the stock markets, if they've turned. Nope, the stock markets are rallying, surprisingly, but maybe taken out now. Yep, should be. Yep, taken out at a loss there. We'll probably see a retrace at the minute. Oh, that's funny. Take me out and move up. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure we'll get another trade. Like I said, we're going to be going big or we're going to be going home. And I am fairly confident that the pound will continue up. But like I say, we'll see. I may give it a re-entry. Just because I think that wick was a fake out. We're obviously rejecting off of here. But let's see. If we break past this bear candle over here, I may enter the longs again. The stock markets are rallying very strongly, or at least the FTSE is. Hong Kong, I don't really care about that one. So we should be seeing a weaker dollar. And I mean a much weaker dollar. So there we go. If we see a break of the black candle, I will get in. Have a look at the other pairs. USD CAD. There's some good trades on the USD CAD that I did miss. Oh, well, that will. Moved 3 pips in 15 minutes. It's terrible. Pound may continue setting up now. The euro will just keep going up. I know it. And the Aussie will definitely keep going up as well. Just a pound. There we go. I'm in. So this will effectively be my last trade of the account. If this loses, like that's it. But like I say, this is my final trade. We going big or we going home? Okay. Hold on a second. On the 15. Ah, okay. That might have been what it was. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's my trade again. So we've got this black candle. We had a black candle over here. This would have been the entry. However, already wasn't an entry. So I took the break of this black candle instead. Let's see if the strength continues. The stock markets are rallying, like I say, very, 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 very strongly. So I should be seeing US weakness and the pound to be strengthening really, really well.
So I was saying back in World War II, they brought a line like that to the basic.
Although we are in a range, once we break this sort of shitty range over here, we should be good to go. It's this little range on the 1 minute over here that we're stuck inside of. Once we break it, or if we break it, it's lights out. But like I say, based on the stock market strength, I mean, the FTSE is rallying, like rallying. So, and look at the euro. The euro just keeps on going. The Aussie is pushing as well. So I'm expecting the pound to move strongly. I just wish it moved as strongly as the euro and the Aussie. But we'll see. We'll see. The euro has moved 20 pips from the break. There we go. Finally. Got a little bit of movement. Just a little bit. There we go. $400 Okay. There we go. Keep going. As I mentioned, the stock markets are rallying really strongly, so that's why I'm expecting the strength on the pound. Now that we've broken out the range, we should be okay. Gonna reduce my risk. I mean, not that I need to anyway, because this is the final trade, but here we go. Come on, Poundy. Keep it moving. maybe a false move again. I mean, it has been wicking back and forth for the past few hours, so we'll see. Well, like I said, I mean, on another day, this would have been a great session. Easy. This is an easy session to make money. You know, we had trades on the Aussie, which would have made you 5 pips. We had trades on the Euro, which would have made you 5 pips, well, even more than 5 pips, really. The Swissy, the yen, everything had some good trades, even the pound. But I just didn't. I held them too long because, like I say, this account, I've only got 1% left on it, less than 1% now. So I'm just sort of holding for as long as I can on trades, just going big and going home, going out fast. You know what I mean? Could be seen pound come back into the range. That's not nice. God damn, snooze fest. Oh, the Euro's turning around now. So is the Aussie slightly. Swissy's turning around a little bit too. Could be seeing that retrace now, finally. The move is over. I mean, with my original entry, I would have had an easy 10 pepper, but unfortunately, things didn't work out. I was obviously holding for like 20 pips, so I can't blame myself there, can I? But to everybody on the stream, usually I meant to take 5 pips, but because this is my last percent on this account, I'm just I'm holding trades for a lot longer than I should, just because I want higher returns, or I blow the account. You know what I mean? So seems like pound faked out of the range. Just come back in. Or it might be a fake out. You never know. Looking at the stock markets, what the stock markets are saying is that the stocks are rallying, so the dollar should be dumping fairly soon, because the market is risk on at the minute. So if we have got a risk on market, we should be seeing the pound rallying very, very strongly. But for some reason, something is stalling it, and I'm not entirely sure what it is or why it is doing it. But my directional bias on the pound is, I would think, is correct. And I know it's bullish. It's just something that's out of my understanding is holding the pound back versus the euro. It must be the news. The news pushed the euro really, really high. Now it's retracing. However, the pound did not move as much as the euro did, proportionally. So since I've got 184, I'll put my stop here. Just because, like I say, I've only got 1% left on the account, so this may be my final trade. I'm looking for it to be my final trade. If it doesn't work out, of course. If it does work out, then miraculously, then sure. But Otherwise, no. I'm just having a look at the 1 minute, seeing the behavior and the momentum. The momentum is, like say, rangy, but it's a bit odd because the FTSE, the stock markets, are very, very strong at the minute. They're having a slight retrace actually right now, but yeah. We may hit the bottom of the range and bounce back up. Don't know. Take some trades on my prop account, and we should be fine. I took an Aussie buy on my prop just then. It was quite nice. An easy 5 pips. How's GU looking? Not so good at the minute. I mean, like I said, I would have gone. This would have been a great day for me because I would have taken 5 pips and then 5 pips again. However, because of the way that because I only had 1% left on the account. I decided to go big or go home because I just wanted to punt it. So that's it for me, guys. The account is blown officially. The problem was, like I say, my prop account was doing fine. This morning I made about 7 pips on my prop account, but like my other prop account. But with pressure to perform, I was trading this really emotionally, this account, and it wasn't going very, very well. But that's it from me. Obviously, I will include this in the recap in the video. And I'll let you guys know then. But I'll see you in the Discord server. Join us in the Discord server. We do have another one of our members going next week, and I would very much like you to see them. Here you go. Join the Discord, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.